Facebook friends will share some shit, but not yours. Gotta get out of my feelings. What? Time to do this shit. Trust is in the building. Okay. Gotta gas the mic. Don't care about your feelings. Glad we on the same page. We enemies. You can't rescind this. Step into the side. Niggas stay out my way. Bitches feel trust, but they hate all day. Trust is hitting you. CEO on Reese Carter Records. Hustle hard and getting all the reward. Lights, camera, action. My label, Reese Carter Records. We stable. Knocking on my lap. Stay a toast for the table. Yeah, I'm about to eat you up. Lights, camera, action. My label, Reese Carton Records. We stable. Knocking on my lap. Say a toast for the table. Yeah, I'm about to eat you up. Coming for your throats abruptly. Now that I gas, you can't say that you don't know me. Trust. Coming for your throats abruptly. Now that I gas, you can't say that you don't know me. Okay. This that introduction, just to let you know a little something, not much. Cause you bitches try to clone me. Phony, don't phone me. We good over here. We don't like that weird shit going on around here. Lights, camera, action. My label, Reese Carton Records. We stable. Knocking on my lap. Stay a toast for the table. Yeah, I'm about to eat you up. Light, camera, action. My label, Reese Carton Records. We stable. Knocking on my lap, say a toast for the table. Yeah, I'm about to eat you up.
You already know. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Locks the Locks. You are now tuned in to Mountain High 10 Radio. 719, baby. Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah. Good morning. This is your boy,
the Sarge.
Only on
Mountain High 10 Radio, the Sarge's Wake and Bake Hour.
Time to wake and bake and wake everybody up this morning. Get on it. Tell all your friends. Monday through Friday on Mountain High 10 Radio, Sarge's Wake and Bake Hour. Only
on Mixler.com/Mountain High 10.
Mountain High, hello, come and get stoned, let's go, wake and bake with the Sarge, early on the radio, late on the radio, so, Mountain High, hello, come and get stoned, let's go, wake and bake with the Sarge, early on the radio, late on the radio, every day I wake up and I turn on the radio, listen to the Sarge, cause that's my homie, yo. Stirring up your mornings like hot cocoa. We're keeping your late nights going like a hot ho-ho. Anything less than respect, that's a big no-no. Do you know the best way to wake? Of course it is Mountain High 10. Wake and bake. Let it brighten up your day. Artists submit today. Playing locals, going coastals. I wanna get signed, so I'm staying hopeful. Put them butts up in the sky. Yell to the world. This is Mountain High. Getting blasted, getting manifested. Salutes to the soldiers overseas fighting terrorists. Do a quick Mile High salute. If you don't like our ways, so get the boot. Shout out to all the veterans, so say it with me. Mountain High, hello, come and get stoned, let's go, wake and bake with the Sarge, early on the radio, late on the radio, so, Mountain High, hello, come and get stoned, let's go, wake and bake with the Sarge, early on the radio, late on the radio, families who've lost, families still in the mix like Tupac's music. Rest in peace to the dead soldier. So come on, grab a lighter, light that bowl, get higher, smoke it all out like a firefighter. Even if you don't smoke, this world's no joke. Even if you're not in the military, outside is still risky. But don't act all freaky unless it's with your lady. That was my PSA. So grab your buddy and smoke today while you listen to Mountain High 10. Mountain High 10. Mountain High 10. Kick it with the homie early in the morning. What a better way to start off the day with the radio and a smoke relay. It's like last night's sex stuck on replay. Mountain High, hello. Mountain High, hello. Come and get stoned. Let's go. Wake and bake with the Sarge.
What's up, everybody? Good morning, and welcome to another episode of the Sarges Wake and Bake Hour. Waking and baking your morning and starting your morning off right nationwide and worldwide every Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Make sure you guys get everybody tuned in with us, like and share this video. Get all your friends invited with us this morning. We are broadcasting to all your groups and pages. So shout out to all the groups and pages on social media. Check us out on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all that good stuff. Follow us. We got a couple things, couple topics for discussion today. We're going to talk a little bit about Dr. Dre. If you guys haven't heard yet, we have some pretty bad news with Dr. Dre in the news. We're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to talk about xenobots in your science news today, guys. A developing discovery of a biological robot being created, and all its benefits that it can provide in the advancement of science and medicine as well. So we'll talk a little bit about that too. We'll go into our rants and rages, of course, our shout outs and whatnot. We'll interact with you guys, but you know how we're gonna start our morning off. So get everybody tuned in, like and share this video. Let's get our dads ready. Let's smoke it up this morning. How many of y'all are smoking, waking, and baking? Let's go, let's go. Shout out to Hash Beeps, Gemma, Wolf, Kyle Robinson, Whitefield, Christy Pritchard. Good morning to every single one of you guys. And be sure to like and share this video. This show is brought to you in part by our partners at Ace Lone Pawns, Colorado Underground, Syndicate Empire Radio, and Street Life Tattoo. Make sure you guys go check all of them out. And of course, Team MHX, Team MHX 420 Influencing Team, Team MHX Gaming, and all your local up-and-coming artists here on Mountain High 10 Radio, and that's on www.mixler.com/Mountain High X Radio CO. How about the Congress, though? We're not talking in politics. We don't do politics on here. You want politics? I don't know. You got to go somewhere else. We don't touch politics here. This is all entertainment and your news. Honestly, when it comes to Congress, I give 10 fucks less. I just play it by ear, and just go with the flow when it comes with that shit. So, make sure you guys tune in with us on the Mixler app, the TuneIn app, on Alexa and Google devices. You want to get some Miliano? Oh, we got requests up on here already, of course. And we will definitely get you some Miliano this morning on this hour. So stay tuned. Let everybody know. Share this video and invite your friends. But let's start this morning off like we always fucking do every fucking morning. And let's take our first dab of the hour here. Bust out those bangers. Bust out those dabs. Bust out that weed, flower, blunts, joints. Roll them up. Let's smoke it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get your morning started here on the Sarges Wake and Bake Hour. What up, what up? Good morning, Timmy Boyce. Short Straw wins. Hunter Gardner, good morning. Texas tuning in with us. Iris Soto. Yes, we're definitely going to get some Miliano. As a matter of fact, let's get him on the playlist. Let's get Miliano on the playlist this morning. Here, hold up. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna keep it trill with you.
Nope, wrong folder. Good morning, good morning! But you know, grow the social movement with hip techno, hop, and dubstep community. I don't know about all that, Wolf. Alright, we got some. We're going to throw in some Smoke My Weed and Lost Hopes from Miliano back to back for you guys. Alright. We got that coming up in a couple tracks. So make sure you guys tune in with us here on www.mixler.com/Mountain High X Radio CO. Let's take our first dab of the morning, guys. Let's fucking get it. We'll kick back some music. Let's take a dab. Let's smoke it up.
Star on the block thuggin', I pop me a bar. Lost all my niggas and left me a scar. They tell me don't worry, they resting with God. Fish with the tears, I miss caviar.
Hey, yo, play that shit again.
I fucked up. Let me hear how that sound.
Don't you ever wonder, like, snitches used to get stitches. Now it don't seem like that anymore. Snitches get medals, awards and shit. The fuck?
Everyone used to have a code, now you all speak like it's pro. Put some stitches through my lips, brought up on the code, the loose lips sink ships. Now everyone thinks it's cool to be a snitch. I'm from the old days where snitching get you left in a ditch, with your throat slit and your wig split. Nowadays everyone's like Takashi, thinking it's cool to point fingers at others. Snitches get stitches, end up in ditches with shallow birds and bottom of lakes around here. I live by the code, so I die by the code. Put a gun in my head, pull the trigger, snitching never come from me. Yeah, I did 13 years in the penitentiary. By the code, I'm still living. Don't shout at my homies, cause that's considered snitching. Pop a full clip, leave your brains dripping. That's what you get for coming tripping. All my life I sought how to be a thug. Now I walk around without a mean mug. Hit him with the shoulder shrug, lay him out like a welcome mat. Take his soul cause a motherfucker ain't never gonna make it back. I've been ruthless and evil, such a badass they couldn't deal with me. They'd rather keep me locked away in the cage. Now they look at my face, my family's only disgrace. Leaving with that sour venomous taste. Be the one laying in the grave. No tears, no fear, just the thoughts of years wasted away inside a cage. Cause I wanna be a gangster someday, looking up to all them grades. Got scars on my face from being more ruthless than the last. My head took the glass and I'll still last, cause I'm a motherfucking outcast. Yeah, I'm a motherfucking outcast, cause I've been cast out of everywhere and everything. Yet I'm still a memory in their brain. Lonely rider on that dirty dog midnight train. Got these hoes gripping on that wood grain. Blow up on you for ruining my name. Ain't you trying to play that game? Yeah, we live by the code, so we die by the code. Brought up on the streets from coast to coast, so we know that code. The dirty south is my home state. Can't stay there cause them pigs be tripping. Won't ever catch me slipping. Don't ask what's my cup cause you know I be sipping.
Yeah, that's right, y'all. We got that Miliano pushing out nationwide and worldwide. Tune in with us. All the way from Denver, Colorado, representing that 303, baby.
We turn around, smoke my weed, head back to town. I know it ain't much, but she showed me around. A little bond in the back while I laid her down, yeah. I got cores and some backwoods, fine mixed chick, getting high in the backwoods, yeah. We could lie in the backwoods, roll a couple big ass blunts in the pasture. Baby, move a little faster. If you can't roll it, ain't no problem, I'm a master. I've been rolling up since a child in the classroom. Colorado blunts got us sucking like a vacuum. Look, this is Miliano Misfit, live and direct from the box in a lifted. Trucks with the tinted manual transmissions. Looking for a chick with Ness who likes fishing, yeah. You can smoke my weed, girl, I'm trying to show you how to set yourself free, yeah. Now you're in the box with a G. I met her as an ass-man and took her to the D. Yeah, she smoked my weed, six-pack ain't enough when she chillin' with me, yeah. She from Colorado where it freeze. Brought her to the city where she smokes my weed. Now at this point, we turn around, smoke my weed, head back to town. I know it ain't much, but she showed me around. A little bond in the back while I laid her down, yeah. We pull off the highway, dirt on my tires from the road up on the driveway. She say she wanna take this slow, and then she wanna take control. Well, I could tell her mama had some rodeo in her, and now her little daughter got some Romeo in her. Baby girl about to feel like a pony's up in her. country feels. Got a feeling a little lonely up in them. She like the real, that she feeling. It's only the beginning, so what's the deal? I'ma kill your little spot in the middle. I got some real good weed in the spot in the city. It don't matter what we doing, just as long as you with me. Real cute smile and a body on fleek. Shot a cute ass little DM last week. Took her to the hills and let her fire for some heat. I grabbed her by the hips and let her smoke up on her. Yeah, she smoked my weed, six-pack ain't enough when she chillin' with me, yeah. She from Colorado and freeze. Brought her to the city where she smokes my weed. Now at this point, we turn around. Smoke my weed, head back to town. I didn't much, but she showed me around. A little barn in the back while I laid her down, yeah.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's Emiliano Misfit from the 303, blasting your ears and on our regular rotation here on Mixlr.com/Mountain High X Radio CO. And you can also catch it on the Mixlr app, the TuneIn app, or your Alexa and Google devices. Just tell it to tune into Mountain High 10 Radio. And of course, taking your requests, nothing but your local up-and-coming independent artists. from out here in Colorado, and your local up-and-coming artists from nationwide and worldwide, blasting out nationwide and worldwide. So they bring in your music, we get it blasted. That's our job, that's what we do. So if you guys are artists out there, I want you to send me your MP3, your best track, so we can get it played right here in the mornings for you here on the Sarges Wake and Bake Hour. And if you get enough people tuned in, requesting your music like Miliano's got going on right now, people tuning in, requesting his music, the more spins you are going to get as an artist. So take advantage of that. This is y'all's platform. Submit your music MP3 or WAV format to mountainhighxradioco@gmail.com. Get it in, get it in, get it in. We've got more coming up for you. We got some Socrates coming up, some Script O. Who else we got? I'm scrolling this computer when I should be scrolling this computer. Who else we got? Zompocalypse. We got some Wicked Pimps. We got some Nina 9, Dedicated Select Few Millionaires. We got High Roller with, I think that's Vinny T the Hustle God, and is it DeAndre? Is it DeAndre Jackson? God damn it. I can't remember off the top of my head. Old news, Hunter. Did you see Ritz got arrested December 10th? Oh yeah, that's been out. That's been out. And speaking of those news updates, strange music news updates, make sure you guys tune in to K-Mac, DJ K-Mac, with Strange Vibes. He'll be coming back on this year. I just got to get confirmation on when he's going to start back up this year. But for all your strange music updates and smoke sesh, make sure you guys tap in with Strange Vibes with DJ K-Mac. Hunter, that was I heard about that like last month, like middle of December. But of course I wasn't on, so I wasn't here to report it. So I'm sorry. Oh man. Of course we got nothing but your local artists, as I said, and we've got a lot more coming to this platform. We've got a lot more entertainment. We've been talking to Zigzag, the artist Zigzag, local artist from Rifle, Colorado, up north. Somewhere up there. Somewhere in the mountains. Zigzag. If you guys haven't seen, I've been sharing his drunk cooking. He's going to actually be starting a cooking segment. Make sure you guys follow his page, Zach Covert. Check out his page. Get the deets on that. I'm trying to get the deets on that. But that's going to be a new show on the Mountain High 10 platform. I think it's going to be really entertaining. It's fun. It's one of your local artists. Just being crazy, acting a fool, getting fucked up, cooking, and just having a great time for your guys' entertainment. I think it's Rifle too, Mike Cook. I'm reading all these. I'm trying to keep up with the comments too. But also, I'd like to proudly announce starting next week on Wednesday, we've got a brand new show in effect for all you cannabis and 420 enthusiasts, new smokers, inexperienced smokers, dabbers, growers, cookers, meaning cooking and infusing cannabis in your foods. Make sure you guys check out our brand new show. It's called Canna What? Canna What? Canna Who? Canna Where? Canna What? With Damian Gary, our new 420 influencer here on Team MHX. I'd like to give a huge shout out and a round of applause and a huge warm welcome to Damian Gary, joining our team with all your education, knowledge, helps, tips, and information when it comes to cannabis, concentrates, edibles, growing, etc., etc., etc. Right? Y'all can say it with me. Canna what? If only I didn't start my mornings yelling. I could definitely go through the whole show without my voice going out, which sucks because I can feel it straining already. We got that Lots of Locks We're going to come back. Let's check out Lots of Locks here. Also, Lots of Locks, congratulations, Miss Colorado Ambassador here for the state of Colorado. Plus size models, modeling, hair. Go check her out. And female artist. It's Lots of Locks.
But karma is real. You get what you give. That's why I keep progressing. Never left or forsaken. So really, even what's the use? Ain't even stressing. I would never make the same mistakes twice. I learned my lesson. Never leaning on my own understanding. I just keep counting these blessings. I'm hoping y'all catching what I'm pitching. I hope y'all get the message. Because every time I turn around, I get another blessing. Gotta get what's coming to me. Sorry haters, you can't stop my blessing. I said every time I turn around, I get another blessing. Gotta get what's coming to me. Sorry haters, you can't stop my blessing. Used to be stressed out, was doing bad. Gotta know in everything there's a lesson. 10 toes down, look the devil in his face and ask him who he testing. Take it for what it is. They can't take what you don't give. So many blessings, I just can't be negative. Born with a gift, I got ability to get on any beat and spit a narrative. Gotta speak and see it, receive it. Now that's what I call universal projectives. Father, you know I trust you, but you understand why I keep this Smith and West End. Because time I turn around, I get another blessing. Gotta get what's coming to me. Sorry haters, you can't stop my blessing.
Oh yeah. And of course, that's some Lots of Locks for you, blasting out nationwide and worldwide. Shout out Esther Miller, Wolf McCarty, Jared William Grosshands, Mike Cook Jr. Oh yeah. Does he play Mark Lum songs on here? If that's a local independent up-and-coming artist, then we can play some Mark Lum. We just don't play mainstream. This year we did that. We did that for the first 3 years. We did mainstream. We played everything from underground, fucking hip-hop, R&B, country, rock, EDM. But this year, we're starting anew, and we are doing strictly nothing but local up-and-coming artists. So, if Mark Lum is a local up-and-coming artist, independent artist, then definitely email me his MP3 tracks or get him to contact me and submit his tracks to mountainhighxradioco@gmail.com. And we can get it on here. We can feature it here on the morning shows and put it on here on the regular rotation. So, all right. So, going into our first topic of the day, in the news, as some of us have seen already, we are going through some tough times with Dr. Dre right now being hospitalized. Reportedly suffered a brain aneurysm. So Dr. Dre says he'll be back home soon after the music mogul received medical treatment at a Los Angeles hospital for a reported brain aneurysm. The rapper and producer said in an Instagram post Tuesday night, which is last night, that he's thankful for the well wishes. TMZ, which was first to report Dre's hospitalization, said he suffered a brain aneurysm Monday and was recovering at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. The Los Angeles Times quoted sources as saying he was in stable condition. So that's always good. That's great news. But still sucks that he had to go through that. He quotes, "I'm doing great and getting excellent care from the medical team. I will be out of the hospital and back home soon. Shout out to all the great medical professionals at Cedars. One love." Oh, man. So, much love, Dre. It's good to know that he'll be well, coming back home, getting back to work, and doing what he does best. So, yup. One love, Dr. Dre. Also in the news, I was researching this a little bit the other day, and I know I put up a couple posts. about it. talking about xenobots. So check this out. The future of science and medicine is evolving, and it's just amazing how evolved it's becoming. And with the creation of xenobots, the first living robots. So what xenobots they are robots, essentially robots, but created from stem cells of a frog. Now, the post that I put up, the robot frog really didn't do any justice because that's not actually what it really looks like. It's a much more simpler than you really think if you're trying to picture what a xenobot is. So essentially, a xenobot is a robot. It's created in a lab, but it's created by stem cells that grow, that can repair itself, that can move, that can, interact. And it's crazy. And doctors and scientists are trying to incorporate and intertwine these xenobots into human beings so they can help clean and cure, viruses, cancers, help rebuild cells, rebuild organs, etc., etc., etc. So this involvement in science is absolutely amazing. We'll look into it a little bit. I'm trying to see if I can play this. I gotta mute this real quick. So we're gonna mute the music real quick so we can get a cool little video on xenobots. And this is really cool. So check this out, guys. Check this out. All right. Where's the music? Where's the music? Hold up. Let me real quick. All right. Mic. Source. Desktop audio. Where is it? I apologize. I gotta. All right. Let's see if this works. Where is it? Huh. Okay. I don't know why it's not. Is there no sound? Okay, there we go. Okay, so there is. Alright, so there was sound. I wasn't going crazy. So that's good. Alright. So let's see.
Scientists have created the world's first living self-healing robots using
No, it wasn't that video. Alright, this is the best video we got.
Now, I wouldn't normally associate the words living and robot, and I doubt a lot of you would either, but we can't say the same about researchers at the University of Vermont and Tufts University. They announced this week that they have successfully developed tiny living machines of sorts. To paraphrase researcher Joshua Bongard, these aren't traditional robots or a known species of animal. These are something else entirely. These are living, programmable organisms. The team calls these millimeter-wide blobs xenobots, which they made using the stem cells of the African clawed frog. Once those stem cells have been left to incubate for a while, they were woven together into specific shapes defined by an evolutionary algorithm running on the University of Vermont's Deep Green supercomputer cluster. The first batch of samples were designed to perform very basic tasks, like moving in a certain direction, with frog skin cells providing the basic passive structure of the xenobots, while heart and muscle cells gave them the ability to move. Later versions were built with holes in their centers, which reduced drag and even allowed them to carry payloads. The team knew they were onto something when they spotted xenobots appearing to cooperate, moving around in circles and pushing pellets into a central location. I say appearing to because these things are just skin and muscle. There is no gray matter here at all. In any case, it didn't take long for researchers to see the possibilities here. After a lot of future fine-tuning, these self-healing machines could be used to deliver drugs to targeted organs, scrape the plaque out of your arteries, or even clean up radioactive waste. This research is obviously in its very early stages.
What?
So don't expect to hear about these little guys running wild anytime soon. For now, the team seems more interested in understanding the method
This shit's healing.
these technically brainless organisms are able to communicate and seemingly collaborate with each other. If we can figure out how complex behaviors emerge from simple base units like these xenobots, well, that could make for staggering developments not just in the field of biology, but in computer science and robotics too. For now, though, all we can really do is sit back and wait to see what these things are really capable of.
Can't hear it.
If you're curious to learn more about these xenobots and really everything else going on in tech and science, be sure to keep it locked on Engadget, and thanks for watching.
Oh, you couldn't hear it? Oh, man, you couldn't hear it? Nobody could hear that? Okay. No worries. So, hold on, let me remove that real quick. Alright. I'm not sure why nobody was able to hear that. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Alright. So, I can't believe nobody heard that. Oh, is it super low? Oh, it's super low. It's super low. Okay, so essentially, xenobots are created robots, living robots. Essentially, what they are. They created several different types of these xenobots in different shapes to be able to, you know, do different tasks and whatnot. So, all right, let's see if we can hear it. We'll do it again this time. Hopefully, you'll be able to hear it.
Now, I wouldn't normally associate the words living and robot. And I doubt a lot of you would either, but we can't say the same about researchers at the University of Vermont and Tufts University. They announced this week that they have successfully developed tiny living machines of sorts. To paraphrase researcher Joshua Bongard, these aren't traditional robots or a known species of animal. These are something else entirely. These are living, programmable organisms. The team calls these millimeter-wide blobs xenobots, which they made using the stem cells of the African clawed frog. Once those stem cells had been left to incubate for a while, they were woven together into specific shapes defined by an evolutionary algorithm running on the University of Vermont's Deep Green supercomputer cluster. The first batch of samples were designed to perform very basic tasks, like moving in a certain direction, with frog skin cells providing the basic passive structure of the xenobots, while heart and muscle cells gave them the ability to move. Later versions were built with holes in their centers, which reduced drag and even allowed them to carry payloads. The team knew they were onto something when they spotted xenobots appearing to cooperate, moving around in circles and pushing pellets into a central location. I say appearing to because these things are just skin and muscle. There is no gray matter here at all. In any case, it didn't take long for researchers to see the possibilities here. After a lot of future fine-tuning, these self-healing machines could be used to deliver drugs to targeted organs, scrape the plaque out of your arteries, or even clean up radioactive waste. This research is obviously in its very early stages, so don't expect to hear about these little guys running wild anytime soon. For now, the team seems more interested in understanding the method by which these technically brainless organisms are able to communicate and seemingly collaborate with each other. If we can figure out how complex behaviors emerge from simple base units like these xenobots, well, that could make for staggering developments not just in the field of biology, but in computer science and robotics too. For now, though, all we can really do is sit back and wait to see what these things are really capable of. If you're curious to learn more about these xenobots and really everything else going on in tech and science, be sure to keep it locked on Engadget, and thanks for watching.
So there you have it, xenobots, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty cool shit. Totally blew my mind. I'm like, wow, you know, the capability of these things, you know, could change the course of science and the future alone, you know, which is really, really cool. But All right, going back. Let's get back to that. Let's get that music back on. Let's unmute that.
That's why I'm a killer. Even if I didn't do this,
all right,
I wouldn't have it any other way. That's for sure.
All right. So make sure you guys tune in with us here on Mixler.com/Mountain High X Radio CO. You guys know what time it is. It is time for another dab. So if y'all are smoking and waking and baking with us, let's get those blunts, weed, dabs out. Let's take another fucking dab.
And I said I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm on guard, I'm a nigga hustle today. Been floating away, been pimping butterflies, just trying to get paid. Been stuck on my ways, been hit and replay. In the studio, you at school, it would be real cool, boy. Or do you feel the recoil? Watered up, crunched up, 4, 6 feet underground, you can feel the soil. We like to change our oil. Somewhere after 5,000 miles, step on our dirt to strengthen our style. It's been going up for a while, so versatile versus going out, frown versus smile. I'm down to write a couple curses. I smoke some fucking purple on purpose. Now I'm slower than the turtle contortionist. I'll roll the twist, scripted excellence, what it is, bitch. And I said I wouldn't have it any other way. Tired of fighting, trying to find my way.
No, so all right, so what they meant with delivering drugs was more or less like delivering like Tylenol pain medicines to more, you know, say like you're in a hospital, they inject some of these things into you with morphine, and you know these medicines only get to, you know, certain points of your nervous system. They only go so far, but they can reach or deliver it faster, more efficiently, more evenly. As far as medicines, not drugs, medicines. Morning, Damien. All right.
Got that war crack. You know I got that Starbucks in the morning. We drink from 9 to 4, so I'm the one, you my oracle. She say you crazy, but baby boy, I adore you so. My girl keep on calling me, I ignore you. I'm crazy. Let's creep. I don't know how you do things. Let's do a few things, but you make your mood change. Let's creep. So let's creep. Let's creep. I don't know how you do things. Let's creep. A few things, but you make your mood change. Let's creep. So let's creep. Burning my shit up, now she doing the left eye. Damn. Coogee and Timberlands like rappers from Best Eye. You know, I slap on her ass while she giving that necktie. I'm tired of pass on the sex until next time. I'm enlightened, now this a metaphysical hustle. Speak the truth in your baby, now I know I can trust you. We going in the party, marijuana and mushrooms. Mama, hold all this money, if you take it, I'll cut you. I told you I'm a crazy motherfucker, I'm hollering like an Asian motherfucker, I'm loaded, I just wait for her to bust it. Dim the lights, put on some Usher, then explode it like a gusher, No navigation, and still know where these hoes at. And I ain't hating, I still go where these hoes at. Ruler a lion, yeah, I'm a grown cat. Girl, go ahead and show it, baby, you know what. Let's creep. Let's creep. I don't know how you do things. Let's creep. A few things, but you make your mood change. Let's creep. So let's creep. Let's creep. I don't know how you do things. Let's creep. A few things, but you make your mood change. Let's creep. So let's creep. This love no ordinary. Went from your ex to extraordinary. It's just the two of us like Will Smith. I'm never feeling the more to marry. You get drunk and start to vomit. I hold your hair and take out your errands. You held me down at every hearing. Walk out like middle fingers in the air to the judge and jury. It's where we used to party out like every weekend. And all that shit started when we was creeping. You ain't chasing bread where the birds go. Bread with the olive oil, Lil Merlot. I'm screaming gang, gang, G-Herbo. You bitches got a whole lot of nerve. You got served, ho. Yeah, you got served like Marcus Houston and Marion. We still at the Cosmo right by the Aria. Fuck the pronouncements, you get the ambiance. In the lobby, go to the room to rub on that body. Let's creep. I don't know how you do things. Let's creep. A few things, but you make your mood change. Let's creep. So let's creep. Let's creep. I don't know how you do things. Let's creep. A few things, but you make your mood change. Let's creep.
Mountain High 10 Radio is a proud military veteran-owned, operated, and supported station, and we support the prevention of suicide across the nation. So if at any time you feel depressed, need help, or just need someone to talk to, be sure to call the National Suicide Hotline at 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255.
In the sad, hurtful world that I call mine, I've seen so many go and take their own lives over guilt, hatred, or even thoughts of their own fear, like as if no one was there to lend an ear or even hear their lonely cries for help. No more love for themselves, no more love for the world, hanging from the top shelf or the top bunk with their own belt. Can you explain to me why the heck am I even here? What is my purpose in life, and what is this pain that I feel? What is this pain that I feel? These traumatic scars of memories now past. Why did I even go over there? Did I choose the right path to go and fight a war, taking lives that weren't mine? These scars will always be there, but eventually will heal with time. And now all you wanna do is take your life off the line, but in the end I know it's not worth it. There's always that one thing to keep you going, keep you up, and that's hope. Just gotta know how to work it. It's worth it.
And be sure to share this hotline number with your battle buddies and any other veterans that may need help, and help us continue the mission of saving a veteran's life. Again, that suicide prevention hotline is 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255. This ad is brought to you in part by the men and women of our armed forces and Team MHX, Mountain High 10 Radio.
It's ready, let's do it. It's on the map, baby. Yeah. The bottom got me looking for the top. I don't know when the teacher said wouldn't make it. Really skipping class got me selling rocks. Scouts on our merit badge, busting double knots. I'm a G, no Mason. Don't need a skeleton fist when they come to make a whole brick flip. Triple beam, make a whole brick flip. We get paid by the gram, we don't care about the link or the whip. Only dollars make sense. And only $6 million. Whole team full of dummies, no dollars. My squad full of leaders, rest follow. We selected at his best. We the rest, he don't know what to call him. Call him play like run a drill. Yelling at a hard, look soft. We standing in the stands, we on the field. We don't play, we for real. A with a team following, only man in between, and that's me, Nina. Oh man, that shit, that amazing. Now that shit is amazing. I got the whole fucking city like, oh man, that shit, that amazing. Now that shit is amazing. Oh man, that shit, that amazing. That shit is amazing. Fucking city like, oh man, fucking right. That shit, they're amazing. Now that shit is amazing. Hard times, I done seen a lot. Man, I wonder when the good come. We been struggling out here for a long time. And all the niggas on stuck, all the good runs. While all the bitch niggas kick shit. Other end of the rainbow, that's where I came from. At one end of the boat, there's a pot of gold. But see, the other one is always getting rained on. That's where I came from, nigga, I'ma blow up. Main palm, nigga, I cut shit off. No chainsaw, you can tell me pull up. Say some, nigga, I'll run up in your house, no Jason, homie, I'm nice. I don't mind a P3 boys, back to back, that's right. Keep an eye fresh, cut a guard, Colgate, smile, it's a Listerine breath, that's right. Yes, homie, I'm with it. Select few millionaire vision, millionaire living. Really gotta get it, so I'm getting to the money, yeah, Vinny gon' get it. I had to tell you twice, Mr. Nina 9 on tight. You can tell by the K, he right, yes, I keep the eye fresh. Yes, I'm the best in the flesh, live and direct, that's right, Nina. Oh man, alright. That shit, that amazing. Now that shit is amazing. I got the whole fucking city like, oh man, alright. That shit, that amazing. Now that shit is amazing. Oh man, alright. That shit, that amazing. That shit is amazing. Fucking city like, oh man, alright. That shit, they're amazing. Now that shit is amazing. Oh man.
What's up, everybody? It's Mountain High 10 Radio, Sarges Wake and Bake Hour. We got some Joe Cruel coming up next, some Wicked Pimps. Some Jack Frost the Boss with Vinny T the Hustle God. Hell yeah. Nothing but your local up-and-coming artists pushing out nationwide or worldwide. Tune in with us live every Monday through Friday morning, 8 to 9 a.m. new times here. The Sarge's Wake and Bake Hour. Still working on production for The Scene coming up hopefully by next month on Boxcast app, Mountain High 10 TV. We also got local artists doing a cooking show, Zigzag, local artist Zigzag here from Colorado. Also going to be doing a drunk cooking segment. That shit's going to be fun. I'm really excited to see this. And it's all going down on the Mountain High 10 TV on your Roku and Fire Stick TV. So make sure you guys tune in. Here's some Joe Cruel 23 Till Infinity right here on Mountain High 10 Radio.
They call me Mr. IDGAF, Mr. Don't Fuck With Me.
Correction. I'm a song behind. That's the Miliano IDGAF. And then we got some Joe Cruel 23 Till Infinity here on Mountain High 10 Radio.
AF, Mr. Don't Fuck With Me unless you got another source bringing air through your neck. It ain't a threat or a test, it's just something I suggest. These bars in my head, if I ain't cautious, I'm dead. Lost in the money, seeing stars in the bread. Starving to get ahead, I'm just starting to get ahead. Marching to kill the feds, hit them all with the lead. Backed off the idea and killed their families instead. You know what I said, I'm starting to see red. No skeletons in my closet, I keep them in my bed. Started the song was a hint, but names were going said. When you think about Millie, do you think about his mind frame? Rhyming so fucking hard, I'm handing out these migraines. Pussy boy, you will never ever feel my pain. Fucked up your mama to bring you at a high dang. You never seen a white boy like me, I'll make your eyes straight. Saying that you're harder than me, you gotta lie, man. Millie, young Waco, why you all on my dame? She say she want me all around her neck like a lion's mane. They call me Mr. IDGAF, Mr. Don't Fuck With Me unless you got another source bringing air through your neck. It ain't no threat or a test, it's just something I suggest. They call me Mr. IDGAF, Mr. Don't Fuck With Me unless you got another source bringing air through your neck. It ain't a threat or a test, it's just something I suggest. Miliano beat the shit,
yeah, that's some old school Miliano. My playlist just decided to catch up on me, so it was a song behind, but we're back on track here on Mixler. That's always a good sign. It's always a beautiful sign. How's everybody doing this morning? D. Cochrane, Canada, tuning in with us. Shout out to Canada. And of course, we've got 23 Till Infinity by Joe Cruel coming up next here, but we are almost out of time, so we're going to do our last minute shout-outs, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in with us here on episode 3 of the Sarge's Wake and Bake Hour, Mountain High 10 Radio, pushing out nationwide and worldwide. 24/7, tune in with us at www.mixler.com/Mountain High X Radio CO, or on the Mixler app, the TuneIn app, or Alexa and Google devices. And again, that's 24/7. So you tap in, there will be music. And it's going to be nothing but your local up-and-coming independent unsigned artist on here pushing out nationwide and worldwide. So get everybody tuned in. Make us your #1 internet radio station. And again, the Mixler app. Download the Mixler app from your Google Play Store, or if you support communism and own an Apple iPhone, then you can still find us. Tune in, download the Mixler app from your Apple Store. Search Mountain High X Radio CO. Once you download that app, hit that follow button. And, of course, make us your #1 internet radio station pushing out nationwide and worldwide. We'll be back again tomorrow with another wonderful morning. Starting your morning off right. Invite your friends next time. Like and share this video. on all your social media. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow. We're going to end your morning with Joe Cruel and some Wicked Pimps and some Jack Frost the Boss. I believe that's Jack Frost the Boss. And then we're going to end our show. So we'll have some music ending our show, so kick back. And this show is brought to you in part by Ace Lone Pawns, Colorado Underground, Syndicate Empire Radios, Street Life Tattoo, Team MHX, Team MHX 420 Influencers, and Team MHX Gaming. And viewers and listeners like each and every single one of you making this possible. Make sure you guys tune into the radio station. It's your boy, the Sarge. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see you guys next